Okay, so take a look at the poster right here. And if you're looking at it, if you're on this side, you're not really going to be able to see. So if you're looking at it, it says bacteria, where will we find it, right?
Everywhere.
So remember, we're starting our project about bacteria. Who can tell me something they remember about bacteria? Julieta, tell me something you remember.
Bacteria is, there's some good bacteria and some bad bacteria.
There's some good bacteria and there's some bad bacteria. Sophie, tell me something you remember.
They live everywhere.
They live everywhere. They do, that's true. Alyssa.
Bacteria, you could bring it in your house.
You could bring bacteria in your house. Karen.
Bacteria on tables.
They're on tables. They live everywhere. Angie.
Bacteria could live in your body, and there's some type of good bacteria that helps you, like cheese and yogurt and some other stuff.
Yeah, like cheese and yogurt. That's not a good place for you. I need you to come over on this side, please. Cheese and yogurt and other stuff, and those are good bacteria, right? Brian.
Bacteria live more than our earth, and they live in nature.
Yeah. Can we normally see bacteria?
No.
If I look at my table, do I go, oh man, I see a lot of bacteria on that table?
No.
No, right?
I
I can't usually see bacteria. What do I normally need?
Oh.
What did we look at those pictures of? What used those pictures of, Simeon?
You need to see the bacteria. We need a skeleton.
Close. It's a microscope. Or say microscope.
Microscope.
It makes teeny tiny things look giant.
Yeah, it makes them look.
Raise your hand if you've ever looked through a microscope. Not very many people, but guess what's going to happen? When we're done with our project, we're going to look at some of our bacteria through a microscope, and we're going to be able to see what they look like. So I drew some pictures on this poster of what some bacteria look like under a microscope. And I got these pictures from the book that we looked at, the science book that we looked at, right, which I think is still over here.
Don't lay down.
So remember, we looked at this book, Atoms and Cells Through the Microscope. This is the book that we were looking at, and we said, oh, what is that? That's a bacteria. That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
And it talks about how things look when you get really close. So like, here's a little bacterial organism, right? Looks very cool. And see, I tried to draw it here. This is another one. Here's another one, right? They might look like little worms. Sit up, please. Thank you. So we need to talk about where might we find bacteria at our school. Where is the best place that we can find bacteria at our school? And remember, we watched that video, right, that talked about some places where they found bacteria. Javier, where's a place that you think we should check for bacteria for our project? A doorknob. Any specific doorknob? Where do you think?
The back.
Which doorknob should we check, Javier? Should we check the bathroom? Maybe the bathroom doorknob? What about our classroom doorknob?
Oh yeah.
We all touch our classroom door, right? So we'll
Bathroom.
write doorknob, classroom,
And bathroom. Call it bathroom.
and the bathroom. Where else would be a good place, Sophie, to check for bacteria? And it's okay if you want to talk to a partner. The toilet. Whoa. Well, you probably would find a lot of bacteria in the toilet, but we are not going to swab the toilet. So I like that idea. I'm going to write it down. But I think I might not even want to know what's inside that toilet.
What kind of toilet? A boy toilet or a girl toilet?
I might not want to know that. Julieta. Books. Do we all touch these books?
No.
Oh, gosh, yes we do. a good place? Evelyn.
Monkey bars?
The monkey bars. All the students touch the monkey bars. That would be a really interesting place to check for bacteria.
Wash your hands after that.
Yes, Angie.
The controllers.
The controller. What controllers?
The remote controllers at my house.
Oh, but where can we check in at school?
The playground.
The playground. So the monkey bars, right? Well, what other part of the playground do you want to check other than the monkey bars?
Maybe swings.
Not the slide.
Maybe the basketballs have bacteria.
Ooh, maybe our classroom basketballs, right? I bet they do because
mine.
they're touching the ground all the time, right?
Mine because it goes in dirt lots of times.
Yeah. Johan, where?
The green black top. The green thing on the
black
top.
Well, if I swab the ground, of course I'm going to find bacteria. Let's think about things that maybe we touch. Not necessarily the ground.
The swings.
The swings is a great one. A lot of kids touch the swings. Okay, where else? Where else, Yanara?
The tether ball.
The tether ball. And if that was yours, say, oh, bummer.
No.
Oh, bummer.
Sophie, you already got it.
Tether ball. Alex, where should we check?
Computers.
The computers, definitely. Definitely. What part of the computer should we check?
Keyboard.
The keyboard. That is for sure. Who remembers where on the video it said they found the most bacteria? Where did they grow the most bacteria? Kind of grossed me out, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't think I want to touch that anymore. Michael, where do they grow the most?
The copy machine.
The teacher's copy machine.
I was just gonna say
Right?
that.
That's what you just said. The teacher's copy machine grew the most bacteria. Is that one that maybe we should swap?
Yeah. But we don't have a copy machine. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Staff room.
Yeah, go in the staff room.
Teacher's
I think
copy machine. Omar.
I think the desk.
The desks. Yes, the top of our desks.
I have another one. So?
If you've already gone, you have to put your hands down so that I know who hasn't made a guess yet. Karen.
The walls?
Oh, let's think about something that maybe everybody touches. The walls, of course, has bacteria. The chair.
Everyone sits, their butts sit on it.
Their bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
The height.
Anastasia.
The whiteboard?
The whiteboard, yeah. I touch the whiteboard all day, right? What about, like, my pens, my whiteboard pen?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think, no? You don't think that would have a lot of bacteria? Maybe, I don't know. That's the man. Did you already go? Did you already give one?
Yeah.
We already gone with hands down. So now I'm going to talk to you about our project and about the way that it's going to work. Okay, have you gone yet?
No.
Okay, Kaden. Describe it to me.
On the hand sanitizer thing where you put.
Oh, the hand sanitizer pump. Oh my gosh, that's such a good one. I didn't even think about that. The hand sanitizer.
What about the radio?
Nobody touches that.
Yeah, if you just touched it.
And Valerie.
No, I didn't go. On the computer screen.
The computer screen.
No one
Yeah.
touches
No one touches
Nobody
that.
really, but it might be good to test it to see like, nobody really touches it, but how dirty is
What
it?
about your mouth? What about brain?
We're not gonna swab our mouths. So we need to think about when we're doing this project, we can't just do a project and run around and just swab things, right? Have a seat, please. We can't just run around and just swab things. We actually have to have something in mind. We have to have a question in mind. Alex, I'm gonna ask you to come over to this other side, please. Thank you. We have to have a question in mind. Scientists always start with a question. They don't ever start with the activity. They start with a question. So what do you think our question should be? We're going to be looking for bacteria. We're going to swab some different places. What should our question be, Julieta?
What grows the most bacteria?
Everybody say ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Holy moly, that's an amazing question. That's an amazing question. So, we have here, where will we find it? But what can we do to change this into the question Julieta just came up with? How about where will we find the most bacteria, right? So let's change our poster. Where will we find, not it, because that's not very scientific, right? Where will we find the most bacteria? Where will we find the most bacteria? So we're going to change our question to that. Now we have our question. The next thing that we have to do is we have to do some research on bacteria. Did we kind of already do some research?
Yeah.
We did. We learned about bacteria. We learned that there's some good bacteria and there's some bad bacteria. So we kind of have that part done. But now we need to make some guesses. Now our question is, where will we find the most bacteria? That's our question.
I know.
Are we going to be able to swab all of these things? No. We have to make some decisions. We have to make some decisions as a class and pick maybe 6 things to swab.
I think
So I'm going to read them all again, and then we're going to take some votes. And if you choose not to vote, then that just means you don't get to pick, right? Someone's going to pick for you. That would be a bummer, right?
Yep.
So we have the doorknobs for the classroom and the bathroom. Toilet. Can we cross this one off?
Yeah.
I don't want anybody touching the toilet. We're not going to touch the toilet.
That's disgusting.
Books, monkey bars, basketballs, swings, tetherball, computer keyboard, teacher's copy machine, desks, chairs, hand sanitizer, and computer screen. So what we want to do is we want to look at this list and we want to see what's going to get us the best